Welcome to LAW FU TV. I am very obviously not Larry Morris. I am, however, the money mark, Timothy Titan, the heart and soul, the brains behind LAW. And I have decided that because with the injury to Ghazi, I have to go ahead and pick a new horse to bet on in this tag team title tournament coming up on April 2nd in Parkersburg, West Virginia. So I have chosen a new team. It is obviously not the team coming out right now because that team contains Dave Jamieson, and I would never pick that team. It is, however, the team that is going to come out here and do what I love to see, and that's punch this little loudmouth in the face, and that is Class Act. And, is he really going to talk? Bro, I got to wait for him talking? Which would have been much more entertaining than watching Dave Jamieson.
One is injured, the other had family issues.
Which is why I'm betting on Class Act now instead of them, bro. Can we move on with the Dave Jamieson?
Because it's my birthday, I made a pitch and said, let me go out there with this tag match. So, my tag team partner is none other than Matt Vengeance.
So basically, just to recap for the fans here, it's Dave Jamison's birthday. He feels like he can do what he wants, so he's going to come out here and fantasy book himself a tag match on my dime. Now, I can't lie when I say I do respect Matt Vengeance. Big fan of Matt Vengeance here, so Dave at least got himself a good partner. He's definitely the odd man out in this match. There you see Dave Jamieson stretching in the corner while he waits for Matt Vengeance, the person who's obviously going to have to carry this team. And this is, of course, the new nightmare, Matt Vengeance. Over 20 years experience in the wrestling business, teaming up with this young loudmouth punk tonight. I kind of feel bad for him, if I'm not going to lie to you. I apologize for booking you into this corner, Mr. Vengeance. You can see how excited he seems to be teaming up with Dave Jamieson. Seems about excited as I would be. Matt Vengeance has wrestled in multiple states at this point. He's been wrestling more years than I think this kid has been alive, if we're being completely honest. I'll give him credit. At least he's showing respect to Mr. Vengeance here. Crowd getting behind Matt Vengeance early. They know. They know. I want y'all to note something right here. You see the man walking in with the Game Over shirt on? Look about 5 minutes ago and see who was in the background on their phone and see why he's showing up at this perfect time. Just throwing it out there. Are you guys ready to see the real team in this match? And here they are coming to the ring. This is Ricky Ricola. This is Dakota Orion. This is Class Act, baby. And if you don't know, then I don't know how much you're paying a month for that rock you live under. But you should know at this point. Watch this. This is what's called synergy. Oh, yeah. This is what act like you've been there before looks like. Making their LAW debut tonight, Class Act. Oh, and Ricky Ricola showing no fear right here. Get up at Dave Jamieson. Oh, and he's giving him a shove. You love to see it. Dakota's showing he got his boys back here. Dave, of course, making it all about himself. He wants to go ahead and start the match out. Ricky telling Dakota, let me start this bad boy. For those of you that don't know, these are actual frenemies right here where they do got respect for each other, but also tend to have pretty aggressive, violent matches when the time comes, so I was pretty excited when I saw this matchup, I'm not going to lie to you. Starting off with the lockup here. Ricky pushing Day into the back, pulling the hair a little bit, because that's what intelligent people do. They take every advantage they can. Little Mac being able to do nothing about it. Day getting the upper hand here, pushing Ricky back into the corner. Ricky just shoving Day to the ground here. Kind of feeling each other out. Going into a little bit of chain action here. Ends up with Day Jamison grabbing the headlock here on Ricky. Ricky fighting his way up here. Into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, no effect on your boy Ricky. Let's go. I'm going to give him a round of applause there. Come on, Ricky. Show him what's up. Trying to do a test of strength here with Day, knowing he has the advantage. Oh, once again, an absolutely smart move here. Day with the slap back, though. Day coming out aggressive here, repeated punches. Irish whip from one corner to the other. Hits him with the knee lift. Snapmare over. Big kick to the face to Ricky here. Day right back on top of it. Irish flips him into his own corner here where he can get Matt Vengeance involved. Tag here to Matt Vengeance. We're going to see a little double team action between Day Jamison and Matt Vengeance on Ricky. Double back elbow. Day immediately back on Ricky here. Gonna see another whip move here. Dakota Ryan blind tag. Double drop kick from the springboard. Dakota O'Ryan. Okay. Now you see why these are the boys I'm backing. Immediately putting the double team here on Matt Vengeance. Dakota O'Ryan showing absolutely no mercy here. Repeated kicks, repeated punches. Big knee by Ricky. Spinning forearm by Dakota. Only a 1 count on a rope break. Not sure if Lil Mac knows the rules. I'm going to have to yell at him at the next show because there are no rope breaks in LAW. Just throwing it out there. And you can see me walking by angrily, I must have noticed. Crowd behind Matt Vengeance here. Not behind Day Jamison, just throwing it out there, behind Matt Vengeance. Dakota showing some aggressive offense. Coming off the ropes. Big knee to Matt Vengeance, going for the cover again. Only a 2 count. Day Jamison with the stare down on Ricky. Ricky coming with a big stomp on Matt Vengeance. Once again, showing the smarts and how good of a team these two really are. Another tag here. Ricky trying to get in Day's head. Oh, double kick. Ricky with the pin. Day with the breakup here. Another Ricky Day stare down happening. Dakota just coming in with a kick. Ricky getting one in before he dips out to the side here. Matt Vengeance showing a little bit of life here. Off the ropes, Dakota follows him. Big calf kick. 2 count. Only a 2 count here on the calf kick by Dakota. Going for another tag here, bringing Ricky back in. Another stomp here. Ricky with the elbow after a bit of showboating. Cover. Another 2 count here. Ricky telling Day, stay in your lane, buddy. I agree with that statement, Ricky. Ricky picking up Matt Vengeance here. Uh-oh. Matt showed a little bit of life. Hold on. Oh, Ricky to the eyes. Into the corner here now. Kicking him in the corner. And a bulldog by Ricky Rakoa here, going for the cover. Only a 2 count with the cocky cover. Love the cover though. Love the style there. Dave Jamieson trying to get the crowd behind Matt Vengeance here. Ricky applying the headlock to Matt Vengeance, wearing him down. Day putting everything behind, trying to get the crowd to get Matt Vengeance some energy. Uh-oh. Matt Vengeance, a couple elbows here. Ricky with a forearm. Ricky goes for the kick. Matt Vengeance with the block. Another tag here by Class Act. Putting in some double team kick work here in the corner. And another tag by Class Act. Oh, and Ricky misses in the corner. Matt Vengeance with the hot tag to Dave Jamieson, coming out House of Fire clothesline. Big forearm to Ricky. Back elbow, giving Dakota the finger. Up on the shoulders, Dakota saving Ricky. Another clothesline here by Dave Jamieson. Forearm again, and the back elbow. Up to the shoulders. What's he looking for? Dave Jamieson with the modified Michinoku driver. Only a 2 count on Dakota. Courtney showing Little Mac how to count to 3 just in case he forgot over there on the commentary. Not sure why she's getting involved, but another tag here. Matt Vengeance, again the legal man. Ricky trying to find his energy in the corner. Coming in hot. Hits his own teammate Dakota. What am I watching here, guys? Come on. Matt Vengeance with the X-Plex. Dave Jamieson telling him to move with the Vader Bomb. This cannot be happening. Dave Jamieson recognizing that he is not the legal man. Matt Vengeance go for the cover. Sorry, oh my gosh. Dakota with the save. Holy cow. Got caught up in the action there. Dakota and Dave trading on the right side of the ring here. 2v1. Dave Jamieson thrown to the outside. Ricky immediately following, leaving Dakota and Matt Vengeance, the 2 legal men in the ring. Oh, Dakota with the low blow. Once again showing the smarts. Super kick to the knee. Another super kick and double super kick by Class Act. And there it is. Dakota Orion wrapping it up. Oh. Let's go. You see the teamwork there. You see the synergy. This is why. This is the Money Mark Timothy Titan selection in the LAW Tag Title Tournament. Class Act will walk out of Parkersburg, West Virginia with those belts. And you can mark, you know what? You can money mark my words. In fact, you know what? Let's pull up the bracket for April 2nd here. What? You have the bracket, I know you do. I don't care when we're supposed to release a bracket. I'm saying that we release the bracket now. Okay, well, 3-1 vote doesn't matter nothing. My vote counts for 4, so it's 4-3. If you do not put the bracket up, I will stop signing your paychecks. Is that what I need to say to you? Okay. Thank you. Here's the bracket.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of LAW's FU T.V. I'm your actual host, Larry Morris. I'm not Timothy Titan. Thank God. I'd have a little bit more money, but I'd not be able to look in the mirror. But Timothy Titan wanted to do commentary on that first match, which was a hell of a match. I wish I could have did it. But Timothy Titan took control and just cast me aside. But I'm back, and I'm here to tell you about what's going to come up this week on this very program. In our main event, we're going to have Pepper Pride versus Brohemoth. It's going to be a hard-hitting match. You're going to want to stay tuned for that. But here's something you're also going to want to stay tuned for. In fact, you might just want to show up in person to the next LAW live event. April 2nd, the Richardson Building, Parkersburg, West Virginia. Guilty by association. We're going to have LAW champion La El Shaddai finally defending his title against the gentleman of exquisite caliber, Godric Sandwell. Godric has had many obstacles thrown in front of him by Tommy Horror, but this coming Wednesday, he will finally get his shot at LAW Gold. Speaking of LAW Gold, we're going to crown new inaugural LAW Tag Team Champions, April the 2nd, guilty by association. Get your tickets now. Go to LegitAlternative.com. Go on our Facebook page and buy pre-sale tickets. You do not want to miss this show. Another thing you don't want to miss coming up next, we're going to have some words from a man that's a little bit out there, the Soultaker, because he's going to fight Taufua coming up after we hear these words from both men.
This is the demon of fear, the Soultaker, and I am running rapid here at LAW. If you get in the ring with me, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no souls matter.
There you have it, folks. Our first participant, Taufua, a big man, making his way to the ring. We heard words from him and his eventual opponent before this match. I'm interested to see if they're going to back that up during this contest. What a beast Taufua is, and he's hyped up, folks. He's ready to inflict some punishment on his opponent here. But he's going to have his work cut out for him, because this man is not someone you want to trifle with. It's quite terrifying, to be quite honest. Oh, there's the gong signifying the entrance. This man's been all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. He's quite an imposing figure. We're happy to have him here this week again on LAW's FU T.V. Like I said, a very imposing figure. Taufua is going to have to go above and beyond to pull out a victory against this guy. Look at him. Look at the musculature. And there's Taufua's opponent, the Soultaker. Well, I'm not going to say that, but what I will say is Soultaker, his motto is no souls matter. I'd like to think mine matters, but that's just because I'm a person with consciousness locked inside this body and I want everything to have a meaning, even though it probably doesn't. But we'll get into theology later. What's more important is Taufua is exiting the ring as Soultaker makes his entrance into the ring. Probably a smart maneuver from the man, Taufua. Look at the size of the Soultaker. Towers over the referee. towers over everybody in the damn building. Oh, that took my breath away, folks. How would you like to see that in a dark alley? Start praying for some streetlights quick. And hopefully your phone's charged enough that the flashlight actually freaking works. Oh, we're going to have a face-off. Taufua and Soultaker face to face in the middle of the ring. We're going to see some LAW action between two incredible competitors. Who's going to back down first? Crowd's firmly behind the Soultaker. Oh, he goozles Taufua. Taufua's trying to break the grip. Goes to the eyes of the Soultaker. Relinquishes the choke. Taufua pursues Soultaker to the corner. Hits him with some double chops. Soultaker is unfazed. Oh, he's making a little bit of progress. Oh, Soultaker stops Taufua. Oh, throws Taufua into the corner with authority. Oh, peels Taufua's Under Armour back to get skin-on-skin contact like a newborn baby. Lighten Taufua up, now switches to a punch. Taufua trying to get unstuck from his undershirt. Oh, Taufua a heap in the corner. Soultaker brings Taufua up. Oh, he's burning his face and his armpits on the rope. Just scraping Taufua's bare skin against that rough rope. Forearms and punches to the dome. Taufua's got to be rocked. Soultaker whips Taufua to the opposite corner. A lariat as Taufua comes out of the corner. Another lariat. Red boot from the big man. Taufua's flat on his back in the middle of the ring. This could be it, folks. Referee says 2 only. Oh! A chop and a goozle. Look at the hands on Soultaker. Big juicy hands, good for choking people. Oh, Soultaker sits up. I've seen that before. That's gonna rock Taufua to his core. That's not good for the psyche. Oh, a leaping cross body from the big man. Oh, I thought Soultaker was going to stay down, but no, he's back to his feet. Taufua comes in with a head of steam, eats a big left hand. And another one. Oh, it sends Taufua out of the ring onto the apron to the floor. And Soultaker's pursuing him. Taufua's got to make some more distance if he wants to get a breather. Soultaker's just going to keep stalking him like the Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees that he is. Oh, Taufua's making a small comeback. Let's see if he can... Oh, Taufua cut that comeback off. All right, well, Taufua up, though. Which means he's going to back down? Neither one so far. Battling on the outside of the ring. Chops, headbutts, punches. Oh, my. Oh, another headbutt from Taufua. Using that Samoan cranium to his advantage. Entering the ring now. Oh! Taufua gets cut off. Thrown head first into the turnbuckle. Oh, he looks to be on Dream Street. Soultaker sends him to the opposite corner. Misses a big knee. Taufua hits him with a series of clotheslines. Gets a head of steam back to the opposite corner. Coming in hot. Full-on stinger splash to the big man. Oh, a spike! The Asiatic spike to the neck! Soultaker might be done! No, kicks out at 2 and sits up. Taufua's giving it his all. But Soultaker keeps getting up. Oh, he goes for another Asiatic spike. Soultaker hits him with the goozle. Oh, a leaping choke slam. Pulls the arms over. And a 3 count. Here's your winner. And despite what Hank Hudson just said, the Soultaker wins against Taufua this week on LAW's FU TV. What's more important is the Soultaker has that shovel. Taufua better get the hell out of Dodge. He's already been victimized by the Soultaker. He doesn't want to be victimized by his shovel as well. These two men are having another stare down. I don't think we've seen the end between these two. Taufua offers his hand in respect. Soultaker shakes it. We have a moment of respect. Oh, that's heartwarming to see. Oh, well, I guess I spoke too soon. Soultaker's wearing Taufua out with a shovel. What is Soultaker's motivation for this? Why did he want this match? Soultaker exits, but you gotta wonder what is gonna happen next between these two men. You know Taufua is gonna be upset about being attacked with the shovel. Any self-respecting man would be. Stay tuned in the coming weeks of FU TV to see if this develops into a full-blood feud or if Taufua is just going to take it and try to hide and never come back. But knowing the man that he is, I do believe Taufua will come back to challenge the Soultaker to right this wrong. And hopefully we get to see that because I want to see more action between these two men. Great action on LAW's FU TV.
Go out there and give you respect in a match, the handshake, your hand, and then what? You turn your back on me, hit me with your shovel. No, you don't do that. Talagi, Taufua. Next time I see you, Soultaker, it's no respect, no holds barred. How about that?
What a match between Soultaker and Taufua. Soultaker requested that match, and honestly, nobody behind the scenes knows why. So I guess we're going to have to see what goes next between these men, because I know we have not seen the last of both of these men in LAW. Coming up next, our main event. The main event that you've been waiting for. Pepper Pride versus Brohemoth. And as we know, Brohemoth is quite the physical specimen, as we've seen in recent weeks. But I'm going to give you a small spoiler alert here. I'm not Paul Heyman, but here's a small spoiler. Brohemoth comes closer than ever before to being flat on his back in the middle of the ring. So stay tuned to watch Brohemoth take on his biggest challenge yet here in LAW. And here we go. It's time. Main event time here on LAW's FU TV. Here's our first participant. I've seen him a lot in recent weeks with the Broken Challenge. Brohemoth coming out with a lot of energy. He's hyped to be in the main event. And why shouldn't he be? A Gigabyte Grizzly. In 1998, he would have been the Megabyte Mohemoth, I guess. But no matter what you call him, he's Brohemoth, and he's here in the main event. He's going to take on this week's opponent. You got to think young Pepper Pride has a lot on her hands facing a man this big, but she's going to be up to the challenge. We've seen her fight Lyle Shaddai and many other LAW superstars, and she's always put in a good performance and kicked some ass, and this week's going to be no different. You see that? Brohemoth's yelling at someone at ringside. That's Tim Titan. Why is Tim Titan talking to Brohemoth now, knowing what we know about the Dave Jameson situation? This becomes a little more clear. Brohemoth and Tim Titan are clearly in cahoots because as soon as Pepper Pride came out, Brohemoth was bitching at Tim Titan about something. And there's the bell. Match begins. Brohemoth seems a little apprehensive, like he doesn't think Pepper Pride's up to his level. I think Brohemoth's going to be very, very surprised to learn she is at his level. Does he want a punch or a kiss? He's given Pepper the first kick, and there it was. How'd that feel, bro? Did that wake you up? Oh, yeah, it did. Brohemoth choking Pepper back into the corner, and it ain't ballet. This is the reality of getting in the ring. Pepper reverses and hitting Brohemoth with many punches and shoulders. This is fury from Pepper. Oh, Brohemoth pushes her off. Went for a kick of his own, missed. A pump kick right to the midsection, staggers Brohemoth. And Brohemoth low bridges over the top rope to the apron. Pepper blocks, big headbutt. Knocks Brohemoth loopy. Oh, a butt attack. Hip attack, butt attack, whatever you want to call it. It's right in his face. Under normal circumstances, it would be a good thing, but in a wrestling match, it is a very, very bad thing. Pepper following Brohemoth to the outside, off the apron. Oh, a jumping senton with a somersault. Knocks Brohemoth to the ground. Got a holy shit chant from the crowd. The crowd liked that. Sets Brohemoth in a chair. Round kick to the chest. Pepper sizing up Brohemoth again. Another kick right to the chest. Setting a chair in front of Brohemoth. What's Pepper planning? Oh! Bounces Brohemoth's head off the chair. Stomp to the back of the neck. Well, if Brohemoth was taking Pepper lightly, he knows now Pepper Pride's the real deal and she's coming to kick some ass. Multiple times just banging Brohemoth's head off the apron. I'm legally contractually obligated to say the hardest part of the ring. Brohemoth rolls back to the middle of the ring. Pepper is pursuing Brohemoth. Comes in rolling. Frog splash. Cover. 2 count only. Brohemoth kicks out. But Pepper's putting the hurt on Brohemoth. Tim Titan looks worried in the background. I wonder why that would be. I wonder if Tim Titan has any kind of interest in Brohemoth. We know he does. Oh. Pepper's prepping that ass to slam it into the side of Brohemoth's head and throws a little stink face in. You think she uses Lume deodorant? Nah. She's staying all natural. Oh, Brohemoth charges out and knocks Pepper down with a huge shoulder block. Well, Tim Titan on the outside looks a little more relieved because the man he uses as personal injury inflictor is coming out on top as he chokes Pepper Pride as she's defenseless on the mat. Singles out Pepper's arm. Tries to drop an elbow, but Pepper moved. Oh, she's locking in a rear naked choke. She's got her hooks in. She's got the hooks in. Is Brohemoth going to fade out? Cross faces. I think Brohemoth's neck is too thick for this. Yeah, he's way too strong. Stands up, knocks Pepper into the turnbuckle. She releases the hold. Had no choice but to relinquish that hold. Bro coming in, big kick, knocks him back. What's Pepper going to do? Up on the second rope. Cross body. Oh, caught. Scoops Pepper up. No, floats over. Knocks Brohemoth down with a kick to the knee. Oh, running bulldog headlock. Covered by Pepper. 2 count. Tremendous technical skills being displayed here on FU TV by Pepper Pride. Very impressive by this young lady going against a man of Brohemoth status. Oh, she ran into a big clothesline, however. That had to please Timothy Titan on the outside. I bet he thought Brohemoth was just going to squash Pepper. But no, Pepper's actually putting up a heck of a fight, and I think she might be victorious here against Brohemoth. We've never seen Brohemoth in this much trouble, ever. He's got to be making Tim Titan nervous on the outside. Oh! Brohemoth hit a gigantic spear. Pepper's down. Brohemoth drags her over for the cover. No, Pepper kicks out. The match continues. Tim Titan looks exasperated on the outside. His charged Brohemoth has to do a lot more work than he thought Brohemoth was going to have to do to win this match, and I know it's making Tim Titan nervous. Every time we go to the hard cam shot, you can see Tim sweating on the outside in his little money outfit. And Brohemoth has a chair. He's getting serious. Referee's trying to stop, take the foreign object away. Good job by LAW official. Oh, low blow! Pepper. Oh, the stunner. That's it, folks. We're going to see an upset. 2. Oh my God. 2.89 kick out from Brohemoth. I can't believe Pepper didn't pull that out. Neither can the LAW faithful. Everyone in this building thought that was it. Come on, Pepper. Capitalize on the momentum. You got this, girl. Back up to the second rope. Waiting for Brohemoth to stand to his feet. Another crossbody, and this time successful. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh my God, that one was 2.93. But Brohemoth kicked out. Come on, Pepper. I know you're frustrated, but get up and put this man away. There's got to be something in your repertoire that can put this man on his back for 3 seconds. You know Tim Titan's quickening in his boots. He's not going to be able to believe what he's seeing. Let's go, Pepper. You can do it, girl. Put the big man down. Forearms to the jaw, Brohemoth. He is staggered. We've never seen Brohemoth like this, folks. Who knows? We might never see it again. Oh, ripcord headbutt. Oh, he muscled the girl up and slam. Oh, Pepper, you almost had him, girl.
51 seconds, your winner, the Gigabyte Grizzly,
Brohemoth successful on this week's main event on FU TV. I really thought Pepper Pride was going to pull it out. Tim Titan looks like he's coming out on top yet again because Brohemoth is going to do Tim Titan's dirty work. I just really wanted to see Pepper pull it out, man. Well, in the future, we'll see her again. She's going to put up another valiant effort against another opponent. Man, Brohemoth really got taken to the woodshed. He's not looking good, but he's victorious, and that's what matters, folks. Going to the pay window. And who knows about the pay window better than Timothy Titan? Well, it's been a wonderful main event on FU TV, folks. Tune in next week for more action, but stay tuned for the rest of this episode. Well, there you have it, folks. That wraps up this edition of LAW's FU TV. But I want to remind you about our upcoming event, April the 2nd, Parkersburg, West Virginia, the Richardson Building. LegitAlternative.com to inquire about pre-order tickets. You're going to witness Guilty by Association this Wednesday, April the 2nd. Our big main event, LAW Championship action. La El Shaddai versus Godric Sandwell. Will Godric come out on top? Will he unseat La El Shaddai and take the LAW title from him, and more importantly from Tommy Horror, La El Shaddai's handler? Come out and check it out and see for yourself. Something else you can see for yourself. New LAW Tag Team Champions will be crowned. Our inaugural championship for the tag teams here in LAW. Earlier today, Tim Titan leaked the bracket, so let's have a look at that bracket, I guess. First up, in our first round, we're going to have Ryan Steele and a mystery partner because his brother is not able to attend due to an injury. So who will team with Ryan Steele to take on 2 members of Genophage? Pav Novak is going to send 2 members. We don't know which 2, but we do know there will be 2 members of Genophage taking on Ryan Steele and a mystery partner. In our next first round match, we're going to have a rematch from LAW Uncensored. We're going to have the Pattersons versus MMI, the Miami Mental Institute. And our next match is Death Piggy. Interestingly enough, no Ghazi Devereaux. Ghazi has come down with an injury, so Gigi Jacobs is going to have to come up with some sort of explanation for a partner when they take on Class Act in the first round matchup. In the final first round matchup, we have New Religion taking on Dave Jameson, who won our fan vote. Now, CJ Busha, who also was supposed to be in that match, Tim Titan assigned him to the previous match. So we went to the next person that won the vote, which was Pepper Pride. When Pepper Pride was contacted about this opportunity, she was already booked. So, and I relish giving you guys this information because it really warms my heart. With that spot open, the other LAW council members have decided that Dave Jameson's partner is going to be none other than Timothy Titan. That's right, folks. Timothy Titan, the man that helped injure Dave Jameson, at least put the money up to injure Dave Jameson, has to tag with him in a first round match against New Religion. And I can't wait to see it because Timothy Titan on April 2nd at Parkersburg, West Virginia in the Richardson Building, sir, you will be guilty by association.